Beautiful Geminis, welcome back. Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining me here. I hope you are doing great, Gemini. Let's find out what your ancestors want you to know. Gemini's ancestors, what do they want Gemini to know? Gemini, this is a challenge, and they're hoping you're up for it. It's like some mystery here. If you want your dreams, your tribes are backing you. Oh, shoot. Okay, your ancestors may be telling you, sure, there's going to be challenges, sure, there's going to be conflicts, but a lot of these may be illusions. Let's find out, Gemini. The key is wisdom. You have the wisdom. It's illusionary obstacles. So, some kind of challenge or some kind, you're stronger than your challenges. Someone is being blinded by bias here. Express gratitude. I don't know if there's some conflict between your family or your tribes, or is someone hoping to create some kind of conflict when there is none? Telling you the key to the solving this conflict is wisdom. Claim your independence. Be loyal to what you love. Be generous of spirit, because life is speeding up. It's time to clear the clutter and surrender. Just trust. A rebirth is assured. Let it shine. The abundant universe will provide. So someone is thinking, well, I've got all these conflicts, I've got all these challenges. It's like the key to this is wisdom and independence. Think for yourself. It's like something is only an illusion. Something is just, these obstacles or these challenges are mere illusions. You have the sword of truth to cut through any illusion. The key is claiming your independence. You may think, well, I got to be loyal. I got to be loyal to what I love. But not if it's creating conflicts. Like, you could find yourself in the middle of a mess, like an absolute mess. And you have to decide to think for yourself. The key to your success, or the key to a successful outcome here, is to cut out all the illusions Think independently, think for yourself. You may be torn between family or torn thinking, I got to be loyal to what I love. I got to be loyal. Not if something, this could be codependency. Life is a juggle. Um, this could be something unhealthy. This could be toxicity or codependency. The key to wisdom is to think independently. Like you've got to be able to think for yourself. Because this could be someone just being very stubborn. I'm not sure. There's conflict here. Oh, could be with a mom. I don't know. Like, it's about choosing a path, and there seems to be some kind of conflict. Now, this could be forgiveness or an apology. I don't know. Or an offer. Ooh, key here, we got a toxic emperor. All right. Or maybe it's that someone wants you to be codependent on them. The key here is going to be being independent, empowering yourself. Could be about a move or moving forward. Hmm, some kind of an illusion. Could be an illusion about money as well. Or someone is believing an illusion, like key to success is independence, patience. What's going on here? Mm, something to do with commitment, money. It could be about money. Oh my good God. There's too many people involved. And the key to wisdom here is you're going to have to think independently. Fear is only an illusion. Fear of maybe making somebody angry, or is somebody angry because somebody is thinking independently? I don't know. Like, this is a leader. Seems to be some conflict. It could be family conflicts, but something is only an illusion. Something is just an illusion. It's an illusionary obstacle. So this could be something that somebody is creating in their own mind or creating in their own head. There's always hope. So Sabotage. Self-sabotage. It's all in the mind. Something is in the mind. Like there could be a lot of stress, a lot of worry. Someone's exhausted, tired. Um, I don't know what this is. There could be a lot of conflicts, maybe conflicts with family, or somebody is self-sabotaging. Like they're creating mountains out of molehills. I'm not sure why. It's like maybe someone's just too bored. Like maybe someone's bored and they have too much time on their hands, or they're creating all these scenarios in their mind. They're creating scenarios in their mind. They are not based on fact and they're not based on reality. So the best thing that you could do here is the key to wisdom here is use your own discretion, use your own discernment, and choose to think independently, because it's almost like there's some projecting going on here. It's almost like all these stressors, all these, I don't, someone's self-sabotaging. They're creating obstacles in their mind. They're creating, I don't know if this is a masculine or feminine, but they're creating false narratives. And the key to solving this problem for you, Gemini, is your wisdom. You're going to have to think for yourself. There can be some success here and some hope here, but you're going to have to take the lead. It's like you're going to have to, it's about balance. Someone's out of balance, someone's throwing someone else out of balance. So it's like you're gonna have to think independently and think for yourself, because it seems like everything is coming at you, or people are talking to you and giving their opinions. And it's like you're going to have to think for yourself. You're going to have to think independently. Don't listen to what everyone else is saying. Listen to what your instincts are telling you to say. Think. Don't, you're going to have to block out unnecessary noise. It's like unnecessary opinions. Think for yourself. Think independently. You may be asked to lead. You're going to have to trust your own intuition and your own instincts on something here. Someone is crying over spilt milk. They're at the river of tears. They're like, this is a masculine who I think is feeling sorry for themselves. And I'm sorry, but I think that they are. They're crying over spilt milk. They're sabotaging, but they are creating scenarios in their head that doesn't exist. They're like creating obstacles. They're creating it by their mindset. They're not counting their blessings, they're pouting. It's like they're not counting their blessings. They're not showing gratitude for the blessings that they have. Like they're all woe begotten. They're all like crying over spilt milk and what I don't have. That they're missing what they do have. These are, it's self-sabotatory thoughts. And they are creating it in their own life. These are not the facts. This is not the case. This is not the truth. But they are creating it in their own mind. They are creating all these obstacles and telling that they're sabotaging. They are sabotaging their relationship. They are sabotaging themselves by the stories that they are believing that are running through their mind. I'm literally watching someone self-sabotage their life by they're believing false narratives. They're not counting their blessings. They're so busy crying over spilt milk that they are not even looking at the blessings that they have. This is not showing gratitude, so they are self-sabotaging. They're crying over spilt milk that they don't even see the blessings that they have. They're not showing appreciation for, they're not recognizing their blessings. They don't see their blessings. They're like crying over spilt milk of what went wrong. Oh, this is wrong. Oh, this is wrong. I'm so tired. Blah, blah, blah. This is like, oh, I don't have money. Oh, I don't have this. I don't have this. I don't have this. That is reinforcing to the universe that they're in lack. Someone is in lack mentality, and that is what they're manifesting in their life. And the key to your success and the key for you, Gemini, is to think independently, think for yourself. Don't listen to somebody who's in sabotaging energy. Don't listen to, no matter how much you love somebody, no matter how much, whether it's family, whether it's a lover, whether it's a coworker or a friend. You cannot appreciate your blessings by being in that energy. Someone is looking at the worst case scenarios. They are creating the scenarios in their mind and making it happen. They are manifesting it in their life. Whoa, told you, disaster, destructive thoughts. It's just like they are. They're self-sabotaging, and I can't go any further than that on this subject about it. They are making their life a living disaster by feeling sorry for themselves. This could be self-pity. Woe is me, poor me. I don't know if people are enabling them to be like that, if this is like partner who enables them to be in this energy, this depressive, woe-begotten energy, or other people are enabling this person to be in that kind of self-sabotaging energy. But I can tell you, whoever this Empress is, they ain't gonna tolerate it. Because, look, it's like this is an energy who creates their disasters. They keep creating their own disasters. They're creating their own towers. I don't know if they're always crying the blues. It's a depressing energy. It's a negative energy. It is. It's like, I don't know who's enabling this person to be in that energy, but it is not doing them any favors. Like, m- I'm not here to judge. I'm just reading the cards. This is a masculine who is destroying their own life by being in negative thoughts, negative energy. Nothing ever happens good for me, for me. Nothing ever happens the way everything I touch turns out to be a disaster. Everything I do, I mess up. Everything, they're crying over spilt milk. And it's like, who, eventually, who wants to be around that type of energy? It's, it's like, the world does not evolve around people. You got to evolve with it. It's not going to stop and evolve around anybody. Not me, not you, not anybody, and not this person. They're they are being their worst own enemy. They truly are. I wish I could help this person, but you can't help people who don't want the help. They hang around people who enable them. They hang around people that reinforce that negative outlook. Yeah, nothing ever does happen good for you. Well, you should see why. If I could tell this person why their life is the craps, because that's what they're manifesting. They're making it happen by creating these scenarios in their head that are imaginary. They are illusions. They're not based on fact. They're not based on reality. They're based on what they think is going to happen. And when they're busy dwelling on all the things that could go wrong, and they are basing it on all the things that are focusing in on all the crappy things that ever happened to them, they're manifesting more of it because they are so busy crying over spilt milk that they do not recognize that spirit is trying to bless them. They don't see their blessings. They only see the bad, the dark, the doom, the gloom. They don't see their blessings. Hey, they're creating conflicts. Yeah, like I said, they're a downer. They're just like they're creating like nobody wants to be around that kind of energy, and I'm really sorry. Like, I don't know what has happened to this person, and I certainly am not here to judge them, but I wish I could stop them from the cycle that they're in, because it's a cycle that they're all out of balance. And like they're blocking their own blessings. They're like blaming everyone else for their issues, and they're stuck in a cycle of like, I don't know, it's weird. Very insecure. Oh, this is someone getting really melodramatic. They're really melodramatic. Everything, I don't know who is enabling this person to be like that, but I would question the people around this person. I would highly question the people around them. Like, why are they buying into this sympathy? Why are they enabling this person to be like that? Jesus, it feels like, you know, it feels like they're, literally, to be a true friend to somebody, you gotta tell them, look, you're messing up your life. Like, you're really messing up your life. Why isn't anyone telling this person that? Why is no one telling them this? Where are their friends? You know what I mean? Where are their people? You can't allow this kind of energy. I wouldn't want to be around it. Quite honestly, I would. This is when you spend time with people like that, your energy starts to get drained just by being around their energy. Like, there's got to be something good. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's got to be something good if you have nothing to be grateful for. Is there something you're grateful for? That's what I would say to this person. How come, how come, how come nobody's saying anything to this person? Look, you're self-sabotaging. I don't understand it. They probably had somebody who did try to tell them, and they get all mad at them, and then they cut them off, and it reinforces that pity. It's a pity party. Nobody wants to, you know, fake friends will put up with that. Fake relationships will put up with energies like that, but not someone who genuinely cares. Like, if you genuinely care about someone and you genuinely value their friendship, you'll try and correct them. You know what I mean? And if they disown you, they disown you. I mean, the key to your success, Gemini, and the key to yours is to use your own thinking. You cannot think how this person thinks, or pretty soon you're not going to be able to think. Before you know it, you become like them. I mean, you are the company you surround yourself with. Like, where are their friends? Where are their people that care about them? It's just like they're allowing, everybody's enabling this person to be the way that they are instead of trying to correct, and they need to correct their life. I mean, they do. They need to correct their life. This is just like, you know, why are they crying the blues all the time? It's just like, there's got to be something you're grateful for in this world. I mean, I've really been in bad situations, Gemini, and really tough times, all kinds of things. I give thanks every day. Waking up in the morning is a blessing. I mean, there's somebody's situation that's always worse. This person, they're on a downer, man. This person is on a downer, a big one. They gotta they gotta shine. I mean, you're not gonna shine doing this. Much thinking. Someone spends way too much thinking. Like, this kind of energy and mind, they don't. I've learned to avoid people with energy like that. Personally, myself, I can't be around it because it'll drain you. And I, for years, allowed people to drain me of my energy. For years, I allowed it. And let me tell you, when you get that low, there ain't nobody around to pick you up. There isn't. You got to pick yourself up. There's nobody that's going to do that for anybody. They disappear into the woodwork. You know what I mean? It's like you got to do it yourself. You got to think independently. There is nobody going to bail you out of that. It's like you got to bail yourself out, and this person is no different. Stand up and lead. What is this? This is not, I don't know if there's, I don't know. It's just like a masculine has been defeated. A masculine has been demasculated or defeated here. And it's like they are not doing themselves any favors. They are not. They're feeling like a failure. They're feeling defeated. They're feeling, I get how they feel, but they don't understand is that they keep doing it. And it's like it's perpetuating. It's become familiar to them. It's become comfortable to them to be in this kind of energy. And it's really hard to change. They got to change it themselves. And when you get that burnt out, when you get, if you got to hit rock bottom like that, it's like someone has to hit rock bottom before they figure out what they have or to count their blessings. It's like I kid you not. I am grateful every day that I wake up. Every morning I sit here and I go, thank you, God. I woke up this morning. Tucker had me still alive. I worry about my dog. I worry about me dying sometimes and like the dog will be by itself, right? So I worry about that. I go, thank you God for another day and and Tucker won't have to like be upset or who's going to let the dog out and who's going to collect the dog and all that stuff. I am grateful every day. I put my coffee on and I go, thank you, God, for this coffee. I do. It's no word of a lie because I am so grateful. You have no idea. Like, I could cry some mornings. I quite often do. I'm not tears of sadness either, tears of relief and joy that I get to experience what I'm experiencing. And I don't have, like, I've really been down and out, guys. Like, and there ain't a soul around who gives a crap, I'm telling you. You get to know who your true friends are, and I can tell you that Source is one of them. Pull you through every time. That's what establishes faith. That's what builds character. That's what builds faith. But somebody don't see it like that. Then if somebody don't see it like that, I'm sorry, they're going to get shown that. Why they should be grateful. There's always something to look forward to. Always something to be grateful for. I don't care how express gratitude, that's what it's saying. Believe in their own lies. This is false narratives. They have convinced themselves why they will fail. Convinced themselves. I don't know. Now, I don't know their whole story, why they are the way they are, But I do believe that somebody is enabling them to be that way. And I think that somebody is enabling them. I do. Instead of challenging themselves, instead of taking leadership. I don't know if this person has a broken spirit. I don't know if somebody they were with broke their spirit. I don't know if they broke their own spirit. But they have stayed in this mentality for far, far, far too long. I do know if you're busy complaining about what you don't have, that you will find less time to see what you do have. I know people, I watched my dad die of cancer. I looked after him the last year of his life. That was a man who you would never know he had any cancer. Always in good spirits. It's like he knew he was dying. I mean, that was a given, but he always kept up hope. He always hoped for the best. And he always used to keep a positive attitude. And I mean, he was old and he was like, maybe I will get better. Maybe I will be healed. Maybe I will drive my car again. I says, there you go, Dad. All you're gonna have to worry about is what color Lamborghini you're gonna buy. You don't have to worry about nothing else, Dad, but getting better and let's get you out on the road. And, he started thinking, you know what? He said to me, I know I'm going to die eventually. But he says, I don't want to be miserable while I'm here. I said, well, you're not miserable, Dad. You're a pleasure to be around. I really enjoyed your company. And I really did, because, I mean, he was easy to get along with, to be real. And it's like people, he used to feel sorry for other people. I couldn't believe him. Like, you take him to the hospital for treatments or whatever, he'd be feeling sorry for other people. He never saw himself as a victim. He never did. He was like, whoa, I think I should go help that person. I said, you want to go help that person, Dad? You go help that person. And he would. He just could be like, can you go down to the cafeteria and can you get a coffee for that guy? Ask what he wants in his coffee. I said, sure, not a problem. He just felt like he should do stuff like that. He never looked at himself as a victim. And this is a man who was dying. So I commend the man. I commend him. He was still, at that point, just like he had will, the will to live, the will to survive, the will to like say, what if? There's always hope. It's someone's acting like there's absolutely no hope. Like absolutely no hope. They see no hope. And there's always hope. There's always something good that can change and good that can happen, especially when you start vibing that energy. Good things start to happen, and someone's just stuck in a rut. Someone's stuck in a belief system that woe is me, and they are missing everything that's there. They don't see it. And all they have to do is look up, and they'll see it. Take care.